So this is how a morning should look. Look, breakfast. In such a gorgeous atmosphere. White sand, see? Cool. Look, there's this kind of pool here. It's great, it runs the full length of the grounds. Imagine, there are 250 bird species here. Right here at the Bureau Hotel. Just wow. Look, yeah, how beautiful. Now let's check out the gym and the kids' room. We're heading to the city of Fujairah now. Fujairah is famous for its very beautiful mountains. I mean, it's great when you can drive about 120 kilometers from Dubai and you're already at the ocean. Can you imagine how great that is? So all the cities like Dubai, Oman, Sharjah, Ras Al Khaimah, they're on the Persian Gulf. But for Fujairah, you go deep into the desert. You drive out and you end up right at the ocean. When you're driving, the desert is so beautiful. Camels wandering around, the mountains. Man, this nature is something else. Very cool. To be honest, I didn't think it would be this beautiful. And that's even though Ras Al Khaimah has mountains too, right? It's great there too, but we haven't been there either. But here, it's just really cool. But here we are, driving through the middle of the desert. And in Ras Al Khaimah, when it's hot, there's this spot, Katya tell them, where you go up and, well, say it's 50 degrees in summer, but you go up the mountain and it's like 27 there, I think. Imagine that, cool, right? Look how great this is. Man, seriously. Villas with an ocean view. It's got a real Arabic feel here. Yeah, it's nice. So, if you want, you can just leave civilization behind, so to speak, and relax. Cool, definitely cool. In the city of Fujairah, as far as I know, there are about 5 decent hotels. There's the Address, the Palace Hotel just opened recently. The Intercontinental is also good. And then 2 or 3 others. I'm not exactly sure which ones. But it's summer now, and some hotels there are closing for renovation, right? So, because it's summer, there aren't many people. Well, we just found out that if you're flying, say, in the summer or during a season like this, you must check if there's any renovation work going on, whether the pools are closed or not, because we wanted to go to the Intercontinental, and it's actually closed right now. I mean, it's open, but one of the pools is closed, one of the best ones, plus the nice bar with the sea view is closed. So we decided to go to the Address instead. Everything seems to be fine there. Here we are, arriving at the Address Beach Resort Fujairah. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Okay, so we're checking out of the hotel. We only stayed for 1 day. We checked in yesterday and we're leaving today. Even though we booked for 2 nights, we didn't really like the hotel overall. Well, look, the restaurants, 2 of them are closed. And that's the whole grounds. So there's the pool, 3 pools, the ocean. We didn't really like the ocean. The sunbeds are so-so. I mean, maybe they're fine for some people, but for us, we didn't like them. Yeah, it's cool that there are mountains here, but overall, the hotel is good and high quality inside. I mean, everything is very beautiful. I didn't even film the breakfasts. We didn't like the breakfast either. So, how should I put it? We've just stayed in many, let's say, hotels, and we're used to maybe a slightly higher level of service. Maybe for some it'll be a fine hotel, but overall for us, well, we didn't like it. There's this dark sand you see over there, and even, well, the sea isn't that turquoise. So that's how it is. But the mountains are cool, I'll say it again. The mountains are cool. Look, this is what the lobby looks like. The lobby is cool, everything's neat, you see, clean, beautiful. Well, in the Address style. Mont Blanc is here, you see, they sell everything. And Marek, let's go over there. Well, now I'll show you what the hotel actually looks like. Well, here, if you forgot something, like a hat or whatever, you can buy it. And here's the hotel. We stayed here in the hotel, in this one. Right here we stayed with a view of the mountains and the ocean. It's this kind of hotel, it's small, but in the mountains. It's cool. And here are the residences. Well, it's so-so. I don't know. We didn't really get into it. Yeah. The grounds, basically, I've already shown you. So, I showed the grounds. And all the restaurants are closed right now. There. Alright, kiddo, let's go. So, a huge downside for residents, for example, is you just park your car on the street and it sits there for 2 days. There's no underground parking, which is a major drawback. And here's the area right by the reception, near the main lobby. This is where you pull up, just like this. And now I'll show you. See the mountains? Even my glasses fogged up, maybe the camera fogged up too. So, being near the mountains is cool, but the downside, see, is cars parked outside all day long. I mean, other hotels always have underground parking, imagine, but here, well, it's hot now, summer, and you arrive by car and man, nowhere to go. So, after giving it some thought, we ultimately decided that it was best to just leave after all. Okay, so we have just finally arrived here at the beautiful Oberoi Hotel. We're about to go through check-in now. I'll show you everything. It's really cool here, of course. Century-old trees. Just wow. Look, there's so much greenery, birds are singing. Imagine there are 250 species of birds here, right here at the Oberoi Hotel. Just wow. We just pulled into the parking lot. My little son fell asleep. He'll nap for a bit while I check in by myself. This is the atmosphere here. I'll show you the cool room we booked specifically. Just like this, look, there's a bar, a shower, and you walk right out like this. Wow. Well, we've had a sea view here before, didn't feel like it. But this is actually very cool. You step out, you can sunbathe, your own private garden. We'll play some football with the ball here, and the sea is right there. Just like that. Very cool. Here we have, you see, a dressing room like this. Yes, you were little here. You remember everything. Mom, do you remember I was here? Well, it's nice. This is one of the greenest hotels in the UAE. There are century-old olive trees here. Look how beautiful it is. 250 species of birds, imagine, right here in the UAE, in this location. It's very cool. So we got ourselves one with a private garden. Very cool. Well, such a gorgeous atmosphere. Look. Great. Now this is what I call a hotel. In Fujairah, of course, we didn't like it. We just moved here in a hurry, and now we're going to relax. The sunbeds here are great, gorgeous, just, you know, you can really feel the level of service. This is how a morning should look. Look, breakfast. And such a gorgeous atmosphere. White sand. See? Cool. Silence, tranquility. We just ordered some food. And now we find ourselves in a position where we simply have to wait. Such a nice restaurant. Right with a sea view. Yeah. And like this, see? So this is how it all looks here. It is just a small buffet set up like this, really quite a little one, but the main things are actually ordered directly from the menu, and then the staff just brings them right out to you. Look, yeah, they bring such tasty treats, Benedicts, waffles. Just a really good breakfast. They constantly drive you around in golf carts to any point. I just ordered one. Let's go to the gym, okay? I just went ahead and ordered a new golf cart for myself. And now we are heading over to the gym. Look, yeah, how beautiful. And now we are going to head over and take a closer look at the fitness gym as well as the dedicated kids playroom for the little ones. We're pulling up to the gym right now. Listen, there's just so much greenery here. Okay, we have about 2 minutes, right? Anyway, look, let's head inside and take a good look at what kind of machines and other equipment they have set up in here. Come on, let's go in here and check it out. I see that you have a yoga studio. There's also Pilates classes available, and right over here is the main gym area where all the equipment is located. Cool, look, see the wood on the floor? It's really quite impressive. Imagine, an oasis like this, all greenery, and you're working out. Just wow, really very cool. Yeah, you've got all the dumbbells here, treadmills. And you see, they brought me here on a golf cart. They'll wait, and then we'll go to the kids' room. Let me show you the yoga room now. It really feels like a total relaxation zone here. The entire hotel is just like that, so incredibly secluded and peaceful. You can just come down from the busy city of Dubai, leave all your stress behind, and truly relax. This is how it all looks. I just won't show it. As you can see, the kids are busy. Well, it's cool, really cool. Look at this Bolognese style. It's everywhere like this. Yeah, it's great when you can just drive around the complex like this. It's about an hour's drive from Dubai. For anyone who really wants to, and especially for all the expats currently living in the busy city of Dubai, it is absolutely perfect to come here and just get away from it all for a while. Look, there is this incredible pool right here. It is truly great, and it actually runs the entire full length of the property, which makes it just perfect for a relaxing swim. The apartments. And now I'll show you the kids zone. It's also very convenient. You can come here. There's this little pool here. You can jump and run around, and here's the zone. Take a look. The zone is quite interesting. So, I honestly don't want to film the people, specifically the parents, because it just doesn't feel quite comfortable for me to do that. So that is really the complex situation overall, and it makes the whole process a bit difficult to navigate.